What's up, YouTube? It's Battlescar. There are few things in this world that bring a smile to my face as much as justice being done. And that smile goes ear to ear when it's for a crime that involves an underage victim. Well, a little bit of closure has happened yesterday when the well-known singer David was finally arrested nearly 8 months after a young girl's body was found in the trunk of his car.
Tonight in Los Angeles, the dramatic images, a well-known singer arrested in connection with the murder of a 14-year-old girl found dead in the trunk of his car. Video tonight showing the tense moments as he was taken into custody and authorities on how long that victim was in the trunk. Here's Trevor Ault.
Open the gate. Tonight, dramatic video captured by TMZ showing the tense moments LAPD officers arrested singer David on suspicion of murdering a teenage girl who had been found dead in the trunk of his car.
If you try to run or if you try to resist, you will get hit with lethal. It's gonna hurt. I got you.
In footage obtained by the California Post, officers in tactical gear are seen walking him in handcuffs yesterday on the streets of the Hollywood Hills. The arrest comes 7 months after officers made that grim discovery at an impound lot.
Now, no doubt many of you will remember that shocking story around September of last year. Now, the story at the time was that the body was discovered in a car registered to David when this car was found in a tow lot, and the local persons around the area were complaining about an awful odor that was coming from the car. So when the police finally did investigate the car, they found the severely decomposed and dismembered body of the missing 14-year-old Celeste Rivas. Now, as sickening as that bit of detail is already, this is unfortunately one of those stories that the more you look into it, the more sinister and disgusting it gets. Many credible sources, specifically Celeste's mother and family, as well as David's close friends, have told news sources that David was in a relationship with the girl at the time. Now, the question that I had immediately, and that immediately came to mind for me, is how Celeste's family were all right with this whole situation, with the 14-year-old daughter dating a much, much older man. But I understand that things at home were not entirely straightforward, as she apparently ran away from home at the time. So unfortunately, this is somewhere where I am just not willing to comment. Celeste's brother, however, did confirm that Celeste mentioned that David was the person that she was about to meet around the time that she disappeared, and was supposedly the last person that she was about to see. As for David's friends, I don't know how they allowed this, but it seems like it was kind of an open secret, if you can call it that he was dating this underage girl. And I don't know, I find the whole thing just evil, dude. I've heard a lot of people say that they're upset with the police with how long it's taken them to actually make this arrest. But the more you look into it, it seems like there really were good intentions here. Because of the seriousness of the case and the difficult circumstances surrounding it, investigators apparently had quite a tough time trying to get an airtight case. For example, the fact that the young girl's body was severely decomposed obviously complicated things quite a lot. Getting the necessary testimonies and digital data like messages, location data, that was also apparently quite tough. Another difficult part is that just because the body was found in David's car doesn't mean that there's immediately evidence of his wrongdoing. Now, to clarify, before everybody gets really upset, I have no doubt in my mind that this degenerate monster is involved. But I am just trying to see things from the investigator's perspective and trying to play devil's advocate. So it seems like the police have been spending all this time trying to build an ironclad case and are trying to make sure that David is getting nailed and not getting by on some kind of technicality or oversight, which, if that's true, I'm very, very happy to hear. I have heard also that there's a subsection of people that are stating that, well, he wasn't involved in the killing, maybe only in the disposal or the dismemberment of the body. Now, first of all, I'm not buying that at all, not for a second. Secondly, that is still a major crime. Someone doesn't just die due to, let's say, an accident, and your natural reaction is, oh shit, what am I going to do? I guess I better grab a bone saw and get to work. No, that is a totally deranged argument here. Are you out of your mind? Anyway, like I mentioned, I have no doubt that he is involved. And even if there ends up being, by some miracle, no connection with him and the body, it seems almost factual at this point that he was dating this underage girl, which in and of itself is foul, and he should 100% face jail time for this. I hope the next time we hear about this monster is at sentencing, and then never again. It's just a sad, sad, sickening story, and I'm really wishing Celeste's family the best. I imagine this must be an awful, awful time for them, especially with all of the publicity around this case. I can't imagine what they're going through. But yeah, just a sick story, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. Anyway, have a good one. Cheers.